How you doing, YouTube? Matt Nessa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of Rothaus up in his piece in the form of their Eiszäpfle. Yes, this is a original Black Forest Märzen. It is 5.7% alcohol by volume. Product of Germany, and I picked this up about a week or so ago. My buddy Keith and I both ship Keith 93 Lumber. How do you not know who Keith is? We shop at the same spots, and he kind of clued me in that the one spot we go to every so often had this. I went and picked up a sixer. Here we are. Let's see. This looks like a best before of November of this year. It's October, so we're almost a year deep on this sucker. See how this shows improves. Label-wise, it's quintessentially flan. That's a word. Fantastically old school. Rothaus has some of the best labels in the biz, so we'll see how this sucker goes. Yeah, it is definitely Märzen weather. Märzen. I say them both. We'll vacillate. I got baseball on my monitor over there. I got my dimpled mug out over here. Life does not suck. Again, label-wise, epic fantasticalness. Beer-wise, man, even in that dirty-ass glass, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Maybe that's a skosh lighter than what you expect from Märzen, but man, you know, just under a pinky finger, nice kind of uniform kind of hat on. Kind of hard to see in these dimple glasses, but I was in a double glass mood, and just a beautiful, very much like a champagne-y meets snow globe-y kind of carbonation going on. This looks all the part of a beautiful beer. Good nose. Man, that's maltier than I thought it would be based off the color. I thought it would come off a little bit lighter. But it's rich. It has this nice kind of a crackeriness leaning into toasted crackeriness, kind of maltiness. There's a big lager yeastiness to this, so it definitely has a little bit of the legs when it comes to like a lager, at least aromatically, having a big lager legs on the nose. But it really is that combination of that maltiness with that nice kind of lager yeastiness is kind of really carrying the day here. Sure, there's a bitterness to it, nothing too crazy aggressive, but it just comes off really, really super chuggable, super drinkable. Let's dive in. Cheers. I could drink 4,000 of these. Full disclosure, I bought a sixer of this about a week ago. I've drank a couple of these already. But honestly, they've been in kind of review sessions. It's been out and about, doing tours, things like that. So it's not like I really sat down and kind of thought about it. Not that you need to think about Rothaus beers. They kind of speak for themselves, but just heard a noise. What was a noise? That was. I'm in my back room here. I'm kind of scared. Anyway, but really, the malt is the king of the show here. Big, rich, elevating beyond that cracker kind of malt, elevating into this nice, rich, toasty kind of graininess, crackeriness, like big robustness. For its coloration, I mean, Märzen, whatever you want to call it, can get to that level, but the way this kind of looks, I expected something a bit later, and it's proven me wrong there. Lager yeastiness, nice, big, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Impactful, I guess you'd say, on the nose. Definitely know you're drinking lager. It comes off nice, clean, crisp, but it's a little bit more aromatically lagered than it is in the taste. But the bittering does show up here too. So it kind of stands up to that big, bold kind of maltiness in a very beautiful way. And when I say big and bold, I mean 5.7% Märzen style bold. I'm not talking about, huge barley wine level stuff. It's perceptional here. And just comes off as a really well done, really tasty AF Märzen. What do you want? What I want is this all the time. Coming out of my faucet. Yeah, it's just delicious. Listen, from the foil to the embossed kind of bottle to the labeling to the beer. Listen, the beer's not good. All that other stuff is just pomp. It really is kind of seminally one of the most beautiful, presented, and well-made Märzens. I have to say them both ways because I think that's okay to say them both ways, and I don't know why I'm kind of have to do that. Anyway, this is fantastic. I think this is delicious, and I can't wait to drink the rest of the ones I have on this. Actually, one of the best, if not the best, one of the, sure, let's put it up there. Mount Rushmore status. Is it one of the better ones? Yes. Value and availability on this sucker. It was a little bit pricey for where I purchased it. I saw it somewhere else previously. I think it was $13. I think I paid $15 for this for a sixer. Still not horrible, but this should be closer to 10 than it is 15. And leave you with, if you like what will you like this beer, you feel classically well-made lagers with a nice kind of malt base to it, but not getting up there into Bach level richness. And a very tasty, well-made beer. You'll like this. So there you go. Review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Let me know if you've had this, please. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif. You want to check me out doing a whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of this jammer right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers.